Have you ever pondered the question of whether the Flying Dutchman really exists? This legendary ghost ship, said to be doomed to sail the oceans forever, has been a source of fascination, fear, and intrigue for centuries. This is the tale of the Flying Dutchman, a story woven into the fabric of seafaring lore and maritime history. Our journey begins in the late 17th century, during the golden age of Dutch sea power. It was a time when the Dutch East India Company reigned supreme, commanding trade routes and amassing vast wealth. Among their many ships was one that would become the focus of a legend that still persists today, the Flying Dutchman. The ship, commanded by Captain Hendrik van der Decken, was known for its speed and agility, earning it the name the Flying Dutchman. It was on a return voyage from the Far East to Amsterdam, laden with precious cargo, that the ship and its crew met their fateful end, or so the story goes. According to legend, the ship encountered a violent storm near the Cape of Good Hope. Despite the perilous conditions, Van der Decken refused to navigate around the storm, instead choosing to challenge the wrath of nature head-on. It is said that in his hubris he swore that he would sail through even until doomsday come, and so he and his ship were cursed to sail the oceans for eternity, never to make port. Over the centuries, there have been numerous reported sightings of the Flying Dutchman. These tales often tell of a ghostly ship, glowing with an eerie light, appearing in the midst of a storm, only to disappear without a trace. Some believe these sightings to be the result of a natural phenomenon known as fata morgana, a complex form of mirage that can make objects appear to float above the horizon. But there are others who believe in the existence of the Flying Dutchman, viewing it as a spectral reminder of man's hubris and the unforgiving nature of the sea. The legend has been immortalized in literature, art, music, and film, further embedding it into our cultural consciousness. So what have we learned from our exploration of the Flying Dutchman? We've delved into its origins in the golden age of Dutch sea power and the tale of Captain Van der Decken's fateful voyage. We've examined the numerous reported sightings and theories surrounding its supposed existence, and we've looked at how the legend has permeated our culture. Whether you believe in the existence of the Flying Dutchman or view it as a fascinating piece of maritime folklore, one thing is certain: the legend of this ghostly ship continues to captivate and intrigue us, centuries after it first sailed into the annals of seafaring lore. As we navigate our own journeys, perhaps we too will catch a glimpse of the Flying Dutchman on the horizon. But for now, we'll leave it to sail the endless oceans of history and legend. Until our next voyage into the fascinating world of history, remember, not all that glitters on the horizon is gold. Sometimes it's the glow of a legendary ghost ship sailing into the mist of time.